Hello everybody and welcome back to Libertine MTG. Today we got another Play Booster box opening for you guys. Now for this video anyway, I think just for the sake of brevity, keeping the videos a little shorter because my other box opening video, I think it was like 40 minutes, 40 something minutes, like which is cool because me personally, I like kind of seeing all the cards I could pull and just appreciating them. However, not everybody enjoys reading over every single common. I pull all the uncommons. So for this box opening anyway, for the sake of brevity, we're just going to skip through the commons, uncommons. Yeah, I do know there are some really awesome uncommons. There's some awesome of the alternate art treatments for those that exist out there, as well as some commons. However, I do love the art for the set. I think all the cards are cool, common or otherwise. However, we're just going to kind of breeze through the commons and uncommons in this video anyway. But if you want me to read every card pulled, I'm happy to oblige. Just let me know down below what you guys prefer, how you guys like these box breaks to go. Now I'm mixing these up a little bit because, just like with most all the videos here, I gotta pay the wifey tags. Typically she wants like 3 or 4 set aside for her to open. Today we're gonna set aside these 4. I'm gonna set these aside off camera because there was a time where I did this and then I just started opening up the packs I set aside for her by mistake. So these are going to live up here, out of the way. So here we go. And like I said, just for the sake of brevity, we're going to kind of breeze through commons, uncommons real quick. Try not to spoil too much. Maybe we'll just do, yeah, we'll get rid of the commons and we'll do the uncommons and up for at least the next stack. But starting off, we've got Goliath Daydreamer for the rare, and then Scarblade Malice. Mountain. Alright, so rares, mythics pile, everything else will be set aside. Yeah, no, let's just, I feel like I'm just dumping the whole pack like just the 1, possibly 2 rares in these play boosters. So I'll get rid of commons, we'll set aside, and we'll start with uncommons up. How about that? Still gotta appreciate the cards that we're getting for sure. Alright, Burdened Stoneback, Luminolusk, like mollusk bird snail thing. Kind of cool. Requiting Hex, Silvergill Mentor. Ooh, Collective Inferno for rare. Cool, I've pulled a couple of these. These are always nice to get. And foil common Bile Boggart. And I love the full art lands in this set, for sure. Let's see. I think I've pulled so far in the couple of box breaks I have on the channel. I've pulled definitely a few, if not almost all of the incarnations. I think I still need Deceit. I have Catharsis and Emptiness and those guys. Alright, Protective Response, Eclipsed Flamekin, Morkan's Loyalist. I think out of all the alternate art treatment, Morkan's Loyalist I've got the most common. I've pulled 2 other ones of him and then even a foil variant as well. Nameless Inversion, Kinskier Sentry, and Gallant Foul Knight Forest. Oh, and one of those kind of make anything tokens. Alright. So what is your guys' favorite creature type? It can be a creature from the set, like, you know, you like your kind of like your changelings, your kithkin, giants, elves, elementals, goblins for those goblin enjoyers out there. But it can be from this set or like any of the sets out there. Like you have big vampires, angels, kind of deck person. Like what's your all's I guess a flavor of creature type play that you enjoy? All right, we got Splitter Gang, Rhymekin Recluse, Vinebred Brawler, and Bridget's Command. Well, Kindred Sorcery Kithkin, cool. I have the Turgrid's Command, I think, which is the Elven Kindred Sorcery variant of this. Oh, got another rare. Hey, look at that. Borderless Sapling Nursery in the alternate art. Very cool. That's fun. And again, another great tribal deck sleeving. And Bogger Prankster. Very cool. I do like, though, however, that I'm kind of digging to bringing back a lot more like Scarecrow creature types in the set. Because at least from my limited knowledge and experience, I've only been doing this for about a year and a half now. Back when like Foundations and Innistrad Remastered were coming out or had already been out. So I didn't, because I think it would be cool to build a Scarecrow deck. I just haven't really seen a whole lot of representation for that creature type, and then I've been seeing a lot more in this set, which is kind of neat for all of you, you know, Scarecrow enjoyers out there. Okay, Prismatic Undercurrents, Boulder Dash, Noggle of the Mind, Mudbutton Curse Tosser, Sig Wanderwine Wisdom, very cool. And then just common. Yep. I do like all the kind of pay one, the transform or flip mechanics in the set. Definitely a lot of fun. And actually I do like too in the, I guess the full art like Shocklands that they are double-sided also, which is a lot of fun. Alright. Explosive Prodigy, Encumbered Regiri, Gnarlback Elf, Brimfire Torque for a rare, and oh, got another rare. Hey, oh! Speaking of, man, I spoke that one into existence. I've managed to pull a couple of the borderless Shocklands, a couple of the basic treatments as well, but this is my first Blood Crypt. And it's wicked cool art. I am a big fan. Let's see what's saying. Okay, so just 12 common. Let's take a look at the bag. Yeah, the Blood Crypt is on fire. Wow. Very cool. I think these go for like, at least the ones I've been seeing like in here for like $8 to like $12 for these non-foil. Not sure, but regardless of the price, there we go, 404. Regardless of the price, very cool hit. Very happy with that for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was getting ready to start reading them all off. Let's get okay. Shermoyle Growth, Deep Channel Duelist, Twin Flame Travelers, cool. It's very sweet art for that. Bogger Curse Crafter, and skip, and the rare Adept Water Shaper rather for Merfolk, and Furdock Core. And alright. Very cool. Even though it's not like, obviously, even as far as like the play boosters go, one of the kind of more bigger hits, not amongst the biggest hits ever, but I'm still kind of buzzing about that Blood Crypt. That's too cool. Okay, let's get it. Let's see. Alright. Keeper. Eclipsed Realms, fun little land for those who like their tribals, at least in the creature typings from this set anyway. Nightmare Sour. And, oh, Champions of the Shoal. Man, that's cool art. I like that. And, oh, Door Besieged by Time, which I think is this in one of the Annual Precon? I'm not sure. Speaking of, I have the precons. Haven't looked through the deck list or anything yet. I will be doing some openings and looking through those on the channel as well. So be sure to like, subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. And Marrow Sky Swimmer. Sky Swimmer. Okay. Yeah, some of these, I swear, some of the namings for these cards are definitely tongue twisters. Definitely good praction and diction. Treat them all out. Alright, let's get rid of those. Real quick, get to the uncommons. Cool. Okay, Clishan Festival. Morkan's Eyes. Oh, Kindred Enchantment. I don't think I've seen this one. Servial Sack. Make green token. Green elf tokens. Okay. Iron Shield Elf. A little tap, discard indestructible effect. That's neat. Blister Baron. Oh, I mean, I don't even know what an oof is, but man, it's adorable. And Goliath Daydreamer. For the rare, Elder Antifoil, Foil Florent Swamp. Very cool. Yeah, what's cool, what I like about this set, other than just the kind of sweet, like, fairy tale high fantasy art that's been kind of happening, it kind of reminds me of, like, the old, like, Grim Fairy Tales kind of aesthetic. It's really introduced me to, like, creature types I wasn't even aware of existing, like Kithkin, for instance, since I've only been doing this, you know, a little over a year now and some change. I'm definitely getting introduced to a lot of cool mechanics and creature types, each kind of new set that's coming out. Alright, Omni Changeling, Morkan's Loyalist. There you go, this is the basic treatment for that. Eclipsed Flamekin. Cool, I don't think I've gotten this version of that one yet. Fun. It's always fun to get cool different versions. Protective Response. And for rare, Mutable Explorer. Look at the cute little guy. Adorable. And Wanderbrine Trapper for the foil. Plains token. Alright, I do feel like we're moving along pretty good here. I try not to take too much time, but then of course it's easy to kind of ramble or, you know, squirrel on tangents or what have you. Alright, starting second, or at least my second row, minus those 4 I set aside for wifey. Springleaf Drum, Creekwood Safe Right, Boldweir Aggressor, and Harmonized Crescendo for the rare. And oh, looks like we got another rare. Reese the Evermore, White Elf Warrior, Dawnhand Eulogist. I kind of call this the poster card, or the poster child for the set, because at least on like online and like the first images we'd see her a lot, which is cool. I love the art for that one. All right. I gotta get better at riffling through these without spoiling what's in the back. Alright, Everstrike's Gift, Dose of Dawnglow, Prisma Basher, Ashling's Command. Oh, cool. Looks like we have the basic treatment for that one. Nice. Mist Meadow Council, very ominous. The glowy yellows. And Mountain Token in the back. Alright, so let me know down below in the comments, what's your favorite set? Do you have a favorite set? I'm obviously kind of impartial to Foundations, because that was one of them, and Innistrad Remastered, because those were kind of my introductions into Magic the Gathering. Some of the first decks I built were built around cards from those sets. So, a little biased there. Let's see. But yeah, let me know below what your favorite, let's see, requiting hex, favorite sets were and why. Was it the creature types, the look, the art, or the plane it was from? Silver Guild Mentor, Bark of Dorn, Noggle Robber, Dawnhand Dissident, Cold Elf Warlock Hack. Ooh, got a foil rare. Hey, Bristlebane Battler. And foil. That's cool. Don't get too many foil rares. I mean, obviously, they're rare, duh. And then, also, I'm kind of curious, like, what was your first deck, whether that be in Commander or any of the other formats? I personally started out learning Commander. That's my preferred format. I haven't really tried any of the others just yet, other than on like MTG Arena per se. But what was like the first deck you got that got you when you started playing? Was it a precon or did you build your own? All right, Flock Imposter, Pestered Wellguard, Reaping Willow, Seer, and ooh, another Shockland. Basic border. Doesn't matter though, because as much fun as it is to get really blingy cards, playability is also kind of a big one for me. So this is fun. Obviously, it would have been cool to get the borderless treatment. Regardless, very nice to see, or the full art treatment for that matter. Yeah, very cool. I love the duality in the art for these. Temple Garden, look at that. Appeal to Urdu. Cute guy. Alright. Sweet. I'll have to go back and kind of see if I have all the Shocklands by now. I'm not sure. Let's see, I might have to look back to the videos or look through my binder boxes. Oh, just kidding. Well, there's Liminal Hold for all those of you who were interested in what that one was. Alright, Eclipsed Boggart, Eclipsed Kitchen, Eclipsed Elf, very cool. Love that. Love the art. Yet again, of course. Dawn Blessed Pennant, another fun tribal one for y'all. And we got Deepway Navigator and Assert Perfection. And token. Alright. Tweez. That's fun art. Let's see. Alright. Blossoming Defense. Sting Slinger. Personify. And Ashling Rekindled. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Squawk Roaster. And he turns into Ashling's Rhymebound. Cool. And I'm a fan of the art for the flip cards. I like the kind of day night, good, evil, or, you know, not necessarily evil per se, but you know what I meant. This kind of duality with a lot of these in the set between Lorwyn and Duskborn. Alright. Dundulin Weaver. Spell Snare. Darkness Descends. Oh, on each creature. Wow, that blights everybody. That's fun. Warring Torchmaster. What? Standard treatment, Blood Crypt. Yes. Awesome, that's kind of cool. That would be fun. Honestly, like at this rate, might as well shoot for and so defense land token. Might as well shoot for kind of complete like a master set, if you will, of the Shocklands from this. So you get all the basic border treatments, all of the board. Is there a borderless version? I know there's the basics and like the kind of full art ones that I've seen. But yeah, it'd be fun to get all of the above for the Shocklands to have. Alright, getting on to my last row. Uncommons. Alright. Shimmercrete, Moon Vigil Adherence, Giant Fall, Hanifel Rhyme Speaker, and oh, what do we got? Rare. Grub Story Matriarch, and I think she turned into Auntie? Yeah, Notorious Auntie, that's right. For a pretty solid card for those goblin enjoyers out there. And Eclipsed Marrow for the foil. Island. Oh, pile's getting a little tall. Alright, we're gonna kind of split that down in half. Alright. Well, if you guys are still around to this point of the video, thanks a million. I definitely appreciate your viewership. And always am looking forward to building up my community to talk about and play Magic the Gathering. Alright. Illusion Spinners, Virulent Emissary, Hobble Hurler, Giant. Yeah, you can big enough to throw some hobbles around, that's for sure. And Spry and Mighty. I don't think I've seen this one before. Choose 2 creatures, draw X, choose the creatures, get X, gain trap or X is down. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of fun, like using a David and Goliath cards in your deck. Beef them up. Oh, got another rare. Marilyn Fey Ascendant. Elf Fairy. Oh, she's both Elf and a Fairy Noble. That's fun. I might have to build. So I built a High Perfect War King, like Elf Ball deck. This would be fun to like, because I've always wanted to do something with the fairy creature typings. So it might be fun to build a deck around her. Yeah, I think I might just do that actually. Stingslinger for the foil and a full art foil forest. A lot of F's there, got stuck. Alright, what are you? Okay. Okay. Oh, yep, down here in Eulogist, but like I said, kind of force habit. Kind of breezing through the commons. See what we got. Flock Imposter, Pestered Wellguard, Reaping Willow. Oh, that's kind of fun art. Boop, Seer, and Flittering Nuisance. Foil Common, Unforgiving Aim, Schwamp, Token. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Now, obviously, I've mentioned in my other videos, I'm a big fan of Bad Boy Gaming and all of his Magic the Gathering content. So every time I see an Evolving Wilds, I think of him. If you know, you know. If not, you should definitely check him out. Alright, let's see. Lasting Tarfire. Puka's Eye. Oh, Puka. Your eye. Graveshifter. Kinsvale Aspirant. And Figure of Fable. This is a fun one. Perfect Intimidation for the foil. Island Token. Alright. How are we doing on time? I think we're doing okay. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of figure out a way to not like just breeze through and be like just trying to just see what the rares and mythics are. You know, like no, like I want to enjoy these cards in the sets, but I also don't want to make these videos like 45 minutes to an hour every single time I do a box opening, if I can help it. Alright, Bark of Doran, Noggle Robber, Dandulin Weaver, Formidable Speaker, decent hit. This right here pays for a couple of packs worth. I think last I saw about 15 bucks for this guy right here. Oh, foil's rare. Oh, Scuzzback Scourger, or not Scourger, Scrounger. That's cool. Got him in foil. That's neat. I like how his eyes kind of like his jewelry and the coinage like glows. Really pops. They did a really good job with the foiling for the set. For sure. Plain stuff in. Alright, looks like we got 4 left. Let's see if we can. Oh man, screwed that one up. Hold tab? No. Hell. Hell. There we go. Let's see. I think the most. What's that? We've got what? 2 Shocklands so far? I think I've pulled. I myself have pulled maybe 2 or 3 in a box before. And then my wife actually pulled a full art one in the wipey tack stack I gave her. Okay. There we go. Barker Curse Crafter. Thought Weft Lieutenant. Or Lieutenant for those across the pond. Eclipsed Marrow in the altar. That's kind of cool. I like that. Sizzling Changeling. Oh, got a mythic. Vibrance. Oh, cute little flower doggy. Flowers or fungus and leaves. I don't know. But he's super cute. Never hate seeing this cute little guy. And then Flaring Cinder for the foil. Basic Swamp Kitchen. Alright. Everybody loves a cute little elemental doggo. Alright. Knock my stack over. Alright. Rhyme Chill, Eclipsed Realm. Good tribal land for the set. Tome Skinner, Voraciously. Oh, rare Shadow Urchin, which is an oof. Not trying to pronounce that. Also not quite sure what that creature is exactly, but very cool. Oh, when it attacks, it blights. And, oh yes! Cool. So it's not the kind of borderless big full art version of this, but I don't think I've pulled a Deceit yet. I've pulled a bunch of Catharsis and some Emptiness, but this one has been eluding me till now. Super stoked. That right there with the Shocklands make this box totally worth it. Thirst for Identity. Oh no. Very nice. Cool. Third to last pack finally got a Deceit, which I think completes all the incarnations. Obviously, I'd like to get the borderless versions of all of them, but hey, it's a start. And then just more for the luck. You know, the art, the foil, like the Deceit you get from like the collector boosters, I think. The really cool shimmery foily eyes. Tons of fun. Okay. Alright, almost wrapping it up here. Let's see what we can get in these last few. Gathering Stone. Sour Bread Auntie. Burden Stone back. Luminol. Oh, I keep saying Luminolisk, but it's a mollusk, so Luminolisk. I would think is how you pronounce that. Let's see, got a rare. Champion of the Path. And Thoughtless Lieutenant foil. Foil Island. Alrighty. And let's get a drum roll for some hopeful last packed magic. Oh, don't want to. Alright. Spell Snare. Darkness Descends. Warren Torchmaster. Senar, Innovative First Year, Little Goblin Sorcerer, you can use as a commander. Oh, Last Path got a mythic. Oh. Ooh, Urdu Carrier of Dawn, how fun. Foil common, real quick, we'll see the flip side of that here in a second. Island, that. Cool. This is one I haven't really pulled or seen too often in my other stuff too. Elemental God, 5/5 Flying Lifelink. The Carrier of Twilight. Man, they did such a good job with the set. I'm really happy. Really happy with how that turned out. Well, alright friends, thank you for hanging out if you made it to this part of the video. Go ahead, like and subscribe. There's plenty more box openings coming, and there's daily booster pack openings as well on the channel. So until then, I will catch you on the flip side.